Are you sure? Because I thought that was the beginning of
Nope,
last.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyways, well, the four adventurers set off with Tom after having to again convince what's his name, Ivar's friend.
Yeah.
What's his
Leaf.
name? Leaf. Having to reconvince Leaf because he was feeling a little unsure. After a little bit of convincing, they finally got Leaf on their side and got Tanya with us. And we're traveling to remind me,
Balga.
Bog to. Is that the mission that we're doing for the bear?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The mine.
So as we're going through the forest, we get stopped by a noble dog knight, Hector the Great. And Hector was pretty cool. He's a pretty cool dude, but he basically said we either got to solve his riddle or we got to fight him to the death to pass. We tried solving his riddle. It was obviously the dog knight man was obviously way too smarter than us four adventure boys, and we weren't able to solve the riddle, so we had no choice, and we started fighting Hector. Both Targrid and Vindel got fucking wrecked. Well, honestly, we all got wrecked except for Barvor because he's a fucking archer bitch. But he did a lot of damage, so you know.
What are you talking about?
And finally, we defeated Hector, but we're not looking the best. And he is unconscious, and I believe Ben is taking off his armor and his weapons and tying him up. And
it's gonna take a good deal of time to take that armor off. So yeah, Tanya's watching. You are in this forest. Hector is slowly getting his armor taken off by Ben, who, quite frankly, probably has not been
I get to chat a bit.
a squire before. So actually getting this armor is going to take him a little bit longer time, honestly, because it actually is fairly intricate around this dog man's body. So, what are you doing, Badavar, in the meantime?
Well,
Fucking girl.
I know these two woke up, right? Or no?
Oh no! If they wake up, then Hector wakes up. They're in the same boat, both of them, both parties.
Okay, I know they're both stabilized though,
Yeah.
so they're fine. So, okay. I need to get in my zone, like
The zone.
Okay. Well, this was an interesting fight. I feel like the big fellow might be a little bit jealous that I actually know how to fight, and he just knows how to get smacked. Hey, Tonya.
Yes.
How are those two looking over there?
She walks over to check on them. They're breathing.
Breathing. Okay. Just keep an eye on them. All right. Do they look like they're dying at all, or they're just taking a little nap?
There's a good deal of blood, but I think they're just not bleeding anymore.
Okay, that was my second question. Okay, so just go ahead. Can she do anything?
What do you mean? Can she do anything?
I don't like. Is she just a hollow vessel of a
She's a 12-year-old
She's a
girl.
12-year-old girl.
in a medieval setting? 12-year-olds get married around this time.
She can make skill checks of her own. Like, what are you asking her to do?
I'm asking her. Well, no, I don't want them to wake up yet because of what you just said. So, Donya, just go ahead and keep an eye on them. I'm gonna help out
she has no magical skills right now. She hasn't learned any spells.
Okay,
She just
all right.
has
That was
innate
my
magic in
question.
her.
That was my question. All right, that was my question.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, like, just in terms of like, this is like a normal person in front of like heroes essentially. They can't do much.
I feel like God is gonna be angry at us today. Okay, so Ben, you're gonna take off his armor, right? And see what he has.
Yeah.
Are you having a hard time with the armor?
That's step 2. Step 1 is just making sure he's secure. I don't want him waking up and trying to start swinging at us again.
Okay, well, let's make this quick. I'm gonna go ahead and help you take off his armor.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Tie him
just
up on the tree up
basically with the
behind
whole
me.
thing. Yes.
Okay, so you help take off his armor. So there, you now have a set of strangely crafted plate mail. It's plate, but it's weirdly crafted. He also has a layer of gambeson underneath, and over top of that, he has another set of chainmail. So this guy is heavily armored in terms of how he is kind of dressed. Under that, he has undershirt and whatnot. I would say if you want to be comfortable about tying him up, like before he has a chance to wake up, you can leave the gambeson on him and the chain shirt, because those are actually, they're pretty hard to get off once they're actually on, unless you sit there and really know what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you want to comfortably tie him up without like much risk at all, you can leave those two things on him. Otherwise, you can kind of press your luck, and I'll make a roll to see if he wakes up before you tie him up while you're taking his armor off.
Can we do like a check of our own? Like, since I'm helping out Ben,
Sure.
can you do a check with advantage?
Check. It would be Ben's dexterity check, and he'd have advantage if you wanted to. It's your choice. I'm just leaving the choice up to you.
Yeah.
I'll make a dexterity check.
Ben, look,
Okay.
I know it might be a little bit easier for us to pick him up here, but I'm kind of liking the way this Gambeson's looking. I'm not going to lie. I say we risk it.
You want to risk taking more armor off the heavily armored dog man that just about killed all of us?
Well, did you see how much he did to you all when he had all his armor? He could still pack a mean punch with the chainmail and Gambeson on.
Look, the Gambeson, that's weak. It's not that tough, you know. It's
tough
nicely
for me.
crafted, I'll admit, but it's not tough. Chainmail, no. Look, I've never taken off chainmail someone myself, but my father, you know, I remember his chainmail, and it always took him a long ass time to get that shit off.
Okay, look, I'm gonna help you. All right, I'll help you lift up his arms and keep him up straight. Then we tie him up, okay?
All right.
Okay.
I guess we can start taking off this chainmail then.
All right. So your goal is this is going to be roll. Your goal is just the chainmail, correct? Are you leaving the gambeson on?
I'll leave the Gambeson on him. I just
Okay.
take the
Make your
chainmail
roll
off.
with advantage because Badavar is helping you.
Dexterity, correct?
Dexterity, just a straight dexterity dex check.
11. Oh wait, no, that's a dex save, my bad. I mean, it would still be an 11 anyways, 'cause I still get a
Mhm.
+1, so...
That's with advantage.
Yeah, that's with advantage.
Okay.
Dude.
Let me do my check. Okay. With that, it takes you a lot longer to get this off than you initially thought. You kind of fumble up a little bit, and you're not able to get the armor off quite in time. To which the dog man begins to stir a little bit, and he just lets out a ha-ha, and he just goes for a punch directly into your face. I'm gonna say even or odd, Barbar.
Even.
All right. Well, you get punched. Well, let's see how much. Let's see if he can hit your armor. 18. Does that hit your armor class?
Yeah.
Where is my D4 always going?
Damn it, Ben.
You take 6 damage as Hector just reels back and just wallops you, Badavar, across the face.
6 damage? Okay.
Yep.
Oh!
So, Ben, what do you do?
I mean, he got up, so he's awake. He can't be that awake.
He's not that awake. He's clearly still pretty out of it.
I want to punch him in the face.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Knock his ass back out.
Yeah, go on. His AC is lower.
Dude, what the
Considerably
fuck?
Lower. He doesn't have plate on anymore.
It's not capturing my browser. I mean, it's capturing the wrong browser.
I would be pissed if I missed this for the fact that I have a +5.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit him. He only had 1 HP as he got up, so yeah,
Yeah.
you knock him out again. You want to try it again to take his chainmail off, or do you want to play it safe and tie him up?
We're tying him up.
Hold on. Look.
No.
Look. Maybe I might take the lead on this one, huh?
Ben just gives him just a straight glare. If he punches you again, this time it's on you.
Look, I'll be ready, and we can just knock him the fuck out again.
Alright. I'll help Bervar try to take off the chainmail. Am I able to ready an action for if I see him
Not if you
stirring?
help.
I should have done it to begin with. I have +5.
You think you have a high enough dex to do this by
+5.
yourself without help?
Wait, why? Why can't you help me?
Because
Because you
here's the
can't
thing.
ready an action if he helps you.
Oh.
Like, if I notice I can ready an action if I see him
Okay, I'll go
stirring
straight
and
roll.
waking
Here
up
we
again,
go.
I can just knock him out again. Or I can help
Fuck!
you.
What is it?
It's a 13. 13.
Nope, he wakes up again.
Knock him out!
He's ready for it again as he comes back to life. Do your attack roll, Ben.
This is why I...
He has advantage too since he's prone, right?
No, it's
Oh.
not.
I mean,
It's
he
not
is prone.
He is prone. He's
You're
lying
kinda
down.
You're kind of sitting him up against a tree, and you guys are in an awkward
We're not at the tree
position
yet.
right now.
Shit. That's only a 7.
Yep, he's gonna punch Bottomar. So let me roll for that. Let's see if he hits. He gets. He only gets a 10. I don't think that hits your AC, does it, Barbar?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Punch him, Larvar.
He's awake now. Barvar, what would you like to do?
Knock his ass out again. Punch him in the face.
I'm gonna
Hit
take
him
out
with a
my.
sword.
I'm gonna take out my. I think if I was in this close of a proximity, I would have, a sword out. I'm gonna hit him with the hilt of my, sword.
Yeah, sure, sweet.
Natural 20.
Yeah, punk. He goes back out again.
Okay. Hear me out, Ben. Hear me out.
No.
What if we do it again?
We'll do it again. Look, I think I'm sorry, dude. There's a lot of fur. All right, I'm still kind of shocked about his anatomy here, but I think a third time's a charm. Okay, third time's a charm.
Ben is he's just gonna start readying the rope and just let Baravar do whatever the fuck he wants at this point.
Okay. Just
All right,
One
Barbar,
more
do
time.
another check.
see. Look, third time's a charm, and I start taking it off because I got a 16 plus 5, 21.
Yeah, you're able to get the chainmail off. Again, it's very awkwardly shaped because again, it's made for a much kind of stranger, kind of lankier
Lord, thank you
body
for the
than
raid.
you're used to probably. Also, kind of
Appreciate it.
weirdly shaped in general. You know that that kind of runner's dog chest thing that runners dog have, where they got kind of a barrel, and then their waist goes in real fucking narrow. That's kind of what he doesn't really have much of a stomach from what you can tell, but he's still very much larger than you.
Okay,
It's
so
a very large piece of chainmail, very oddly shaped, and getting it out and together was kind of weird. That being said, you do tie him up. Do you tie him up to a tree, or do you just leave him freestanding in the wood?
We're definitely tying him up to a tree.
Okay. Which tree?
The tree behind me. This nice, deeply rooted, big pine tree behind me.
This one?
no, how about the bigger one behind me?
The bigger one behind Baravar.
All right. You come over here and you tie him up to this tree. Again, he's very large. That being said, you have successfully tied him up. You've gotten his chainmail and his plate armor off.
Okay,
Come
Ben, we're
over
gonna talk
here.
about his gambus in a bit because I still want to take that. Okay, he has a shirt underneath. He'll be fine. All right. What do we do about these two? Let's try to wake them up.
They're not dead.
Tonya, thank you for watching them. Ben had issues over
What
there.
is he?
He's a dog person. You can keep him if you like. He's
a
very.
little scary.
Oh, I think we can train him. He doesn't seem too old.
I
He
think
can
he's
learn new
like
tricks.
a person like Ben.
No, give him a few pats on the head and I'll bone to chase and he'll be a pet. Don't worry about it.
I don't think that's ethical.
Baravar.
Okay, all right, big fellow, little man, let's go. Wake up.
Alright. So, at this point, you can wait a little bit for them to wake up. It might take a couple hours.
We could use the rest. Ben is just gonna sit down, watch good old Hector, and keep an eye on him. Still having cuts and bruises, bleeding all over. He's just gonna pull out his lute and start strumming.
Okay.
Playing a little
You
tune.
said 2 hours, right?
So, a short rest is 2 hours, yeah. I'll say within the first hour, Targrid and Vindel, you do wake back up. You're going to be earlier to wake up than Hector, as well, he got hit twice more. he got knocked back into unconsciousness a couple
I
minutes.
did get a
after.
natural 20 on him on the last
Yeah,
knockout.
so he's pretty dazed and kind of sleeping out right now. So Targrid, Vindel, you wake up. You're not dead. Happy day.
Oh, it's another good day to be breathing. God damn, that big, whatever the hell he is, sure did give me so fucking a good time, didn't he, boys? Good to see that we became victorious out of it.
This was definitely a good fight. How are you doing, Vindel? I cannot hear
Mark,
him.
we can't hear you.
Mark, quiet boy.
Oh my god, he punched his
There
vocal cords up.
are bones that hurt that I didn't know I had.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, not all of us can just sit back and hit the enemies with bows.
Fives, all the episodes are on YouTube.
What doesn't kill you, small man, will make you stronger.
And hopefully taller.
My dad said that people that say that don't get hit enough.
I just laughed.
Well, my brother said that. She says.
I like your brother.
Well, you remember that her brother's dead.
Is it funny?
I like him too. Anyway, what are you going to do with the dog man?
We're gonna wait for him to wake up, and we're gonna talk to him.
He seems like an
He was
He was
honorable
nice
fellow
and
most of
fair
the
to
time.
us. It ain't fair to kill him outright.
That was an honorable man towards us.
Okay, so are you going to discuss like anything else before waiting for him to wake up?
I think Ben is just strumming along on his lute. He's just chilling, resting up. We'll probably communicate with like Tanya occasionally if she has any questions to ask him or anything. She seems like a curious child.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna be keeping watch by the tree, leaning on it, and just taking drinks out of my flask.
Target, Vindel.
Just laying down.
Playing down.
We should have a game plan like what we're gonna do. We're all just like, fuck it, we'll wing it.
Well, we have
Why does the orc have the most sense right now?
we have 2 full hours.
Ben is
We're
he's
fine.
sitting strumming and he's not.
I'm
taking
in
an eye
I'm in
off of
speaking
Hector.
distance too.
Margaret is gonna speak up a little bit as everyone's kind of just like has a fuck it attitude. So, when he wakes up, what is our game plan? Our goal is to get past, right? Of course.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's
want to
the
kill
goal.
him, as he was honorable to us. We should show honor back to him. But if he
That's the
refuses us passage, do we just leave him tied up and continue on our way?
I mean,
Ale.
his armor and stuff
more
he
bourbon.
had, it's specially fitted, so we're probably not going to get too much money from it for most people unless we sell it to the right guy. They'll probably be able to smelt it down and we can make some coin off of it. It's a lot of plate metal. Won't fit none of us around here.
What about his haymaker?
Hmm?
His sword? Isn't that what he called it or something?
No, I just said that he gives you a haymaker
Oh,
whenever
okay.
he goes for a punch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, his
yeah,
sword
that's
is,
so
uh,
true.
Does
Yeah,
Viand
where's his?
Yeah.
What about his sword? Are we gonna keep that? Does he have any secondary weapons on him?
Well, he had a dagger that he thrust into, I think, Targrid.
Mhm.
So Targrid pulled that out, I guess, when he woke up.
Ugh.
It's to you, to him, it's a dagger. To you, it's a short sword.
Okay, I think at some point we would have definitely have confiscated his weapons for sure.
Tho-
Yeah,
those
after
are- those are his
after I
two
pulled it
main
out of me, after I pulled the dagger out of me, I pocketed it.
Well, it's a short sword. It's not a dagger.
Oh, okay. After
To
I pulled it out of
To
me.
him, it is a dagger.
Okay, after I pulled out the short sword to me, I sieved it.
And his
Yeah,
sword?
and Ben still has his Zweihander.
You do? Okay. So, what was the plan again? Are we just going to speak to him and then go our separate
So,
ways, or
When he wakes up, we're on agreement that we just want to, since we were victorious, we just want to pass through.
Mm-hmm.
If,
Maybe he'll want to come
if-
along with us. Who knows?
I doubt he'll want to come along, but we can ask him. If he gives us any more trouble, though, about anything, and he isn't a man to his word, or whatever the hell he is, we leave him tied up and we just keep along our way, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in agreement?
I agree.
All right.
You know,
All right. Well,
Ben didn't
it's time
search
for a
him.
drink.
Yeah, Ben didn't search him for any like gold or any other trinkets he has on him. So,
From what you could tell, he didn't have any gold or trinkets on him.
all right.
After about 30 more minutes, eventually the Hector does begin to stir a little bit. He kind of shakes his head, opens his eyes again, kind of pulls at the ropes that are behind him, makes a strength check to see if he can break out immediately.
Oh shit!
If he breaks out, cover the girl's eyes.
Run!
You watch as he strains a little bit, and you feel like if this were any other day, he might be able to do it. But he's recently taken a beating and been knocked out 3 times in one day, all in a row. I'm saying this because he was 1 point short of the break cusp. So he kind of.
Whoa.
I wouldn't do that if I were
He
you,
kind of looks
Hector.
around and looks at you. Why am I alive?
You showed us great honor. You were kind to us, so we return the favor and spare in your life.
He just kind of it makes this weird face, like he's not really, considered that possibility of like sparing. Like that didn't really seem like an option on his table, so he's not really sure what this is.
If you prefer your death, we can arrange it.
I don't. If I die, I cannot accomplish more great feats, so that is not preferable, I suppose, since I am alive, and this would not be dying in battle, so not a fan, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Hector, since we were victorious, you did say we were able to pass through your lands, right?
Again, a conundrum that has recently been besmirched upon him. Because technically the deal was that he would fight you to the death, but he's fought you to the unconsciousness, and while he is in no state to actually make demands, and you can tell that he realizes this, you can also tell that he's not super willing to, like, agree, like, just out of hand, kind of strangely. Like he's thinking about it.
Before how ballsy I get with this interaction, did we take a short rest or long rest?
You haven't even completed your short rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm still at what
Yeah,
health
you're
am I
still
at
at
then?
1.
Only me and
All right,
Balga
yeah.
got a short rest.
As Targrid's kind of still obviously hurt, he's gonna let someone else kind of be the main guy talking to Hector.
We
But
did
he's
He's
gonna-
also at 1 HP, to be fair. Like, you're all at 1 HP.
we did take a short rest though, right? For
No, you haven't completed it. This is
no,
the
for me
middle.
and
No,
Barbar.
you're,
Oh no,
you're
we haven't.
still in the middle of it.
We're like an
Oh,
hour in.
You're an hour and 30 in.
So what is it? So Hector, it's your choice in the end.
I like how I like how you're asking him for terms, even though you've tied him up to the tree.
I know we've made our demand. Like, are you going? Are you going to let us
Your demand
pass?
is just let us pass.
No one else has thought of anything else that we could use a giant dog man for.
Bro, we need to make him part of the party.
How about this? You said your name is Hector, correct?
Da, I am writer Hector von Mietenheim.
Whoa,
Is it great?
Wait, what did you say?
I am writer Hector von Mietenheim.
The writer?
Wait a minute.
See, I am the writer. Yeah, well, I suppose you could call me the writer.
Targrid just kind of pauses for a minute, and he just goes, "Oh fuck." Hector, how did you get that name? Or was that given to you at birth?
No, I took it when my father died. Yeah, it was in here. Well, my father was also a writer, but it's not an inheritable title. I simply gained it. Yeah. So honorable deeds. Yeah.
Target doesn't really too advanced or versed in your culture. What is the writer?
A writer is simply a warrior. Yeah. As I am.
Say again?
Hey,
A
what?
writer is simply a warrior.
A warrior.
A warrior. Yeah.
Oh,
one of great prestige, one who has gone past his novicehood. Yeah.
Hmm. And you are a great warrior, so I give you that.
I am. Yeah.
Where are my notes on this?
Hector, you wouldn't know anything about a city or a town called Delavant, would you?
That is one of the elvish human names. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I don't care for the names of places too much. The tongue of these people is it does not roll as it goes. Yeah.
But you do know the place, yes? And not too far from here?
What does it look like? Yeah.
Very nice place. A lot of buildings.
Well, I wouldn't call many of the human settlements very nice. But sure, yeah, go ahead.
It has a theater. Target winks at him.
He just stares at you like oh, I love theater. yeah, okay.
A special kind of theater, my friend.
Oh, so like really good actresses and actors, yeah? What plays? Like he goes into like he's very amicable. I for one like the story of the have you heard so far of the princess und the Ukafashin? Yeah?
No, my friend. A different kind of theater. There's only female actresses, not no male.
Oh, so a place like Saphrish Arrive, yeah?
Again, I'm not too versed in your culture there, Hector. But anyways, let's get back to the point.
It's a place to get your red rocket off.
What?
Nothing.
Anyways, let's get back to the point. Hector, when we were visiting this town, we had a little bit of interaction with the townfolk. And there was on the notice board, or a board that the townfolk put on there for things they need done and such like that. And there was something on there about a missing actress from this theater. And
oh, that's terrible.
it is. And we talked
It would
with
be difficult for her to put on her shows.
It will.
We'll do an insight check. See if this guy's like just putting on an act in line.
Okay, yeah, do an insight check.
14.
You have never met a man so earnestly honest in your life.
Okay.
So, Hector, when we talked to the head actress, or the woman that owns the theater, she said something about...
She said, no, Lady Rosina says that the writer is a myth.
It was the lovely squire.
Yeah, it was the squire. Fuck. All right, well,
Lemon.
We're gonna see how. Okay, I'm not gonna go too hard in this, but we're gonna see where this goes.
So we talked to some people in that town, and they said something about the writer possibly having something to do with the missing actress. You wouldn't know anything about this, would you?
No, I don't. I have not seen any actresses, and why would I have anything to do with this missing actresses? Yeah, I do not have any place that I need to be told. Well, my story will be great, and it will likely find its way to the theater. But for now, I do not need an. Why would I bring an actress? That would be something that I bring a bard or a writer for. Yeah.
Well, again, my friend, she is not your traditional actress.
Target winks again.
Every man.
You're winking. Why are you winking?
Every man sometimes
needs
an actress from time to time. No. Anyways, my friends, look. We have defeated you, yes, we did not kill you because of the honor you showed us. And all we ask in return is that you give us safe passage so we can get this little girl to her home.
As Target kind of like looks to all of the members in the party, including Tanya, being like, go with it.
Beep. He again thinks about it. I suppose that there is a few of the men that I have defeated in the forest. Most of them I fought to the death, but some of them demanded trial to ransom. Yeah, you know what ransom is?
I am not familiar with that, no. Is anyone familiar with that?
Target looks around.
Ransom?
You want us to ransom you?
Yeah. To me.
to yourself.
Jawohl.
All right, that's fair enough. Yeah, we will absolutely murder you if you don't let us through.
Wait, that's the only thing you're charging for the
No.
for ransom?
Here.
Ah,
And Ben is just gonna look up Hector. Hector, these
Yeah.
are our terms.
Okay.
We're taking your armor, your weapon.
Nope. I disagree. Kill me. My wife made me that armor. If I go back home without it, she'll kill me.
I whisper.
I'm conflicted.
Henry
I
should
like
have
this
the
guy.
money.
How much money you got?
I know how bargaining works with humans, and Carmen, I suppose. I do not tell you the amount of coin I have, or you will simply ask for the maximum. I learned this when I came to Elvish lands, yeah?
Knowledge is more powerful than money.
Special.
Why is he a dog man?
Well, okay, we also remember we have to come back to the city with Tanya. So we might have to go through this route again.
Think of how much
Do
more
you really want to
powerful we will
fight
be.
Hector again?
Yeah, I had a
That's
good
If we
fair.
time.
take enough gold from him, we can just pay him when we come through.
You're basically taking.
Or we just ask for permanent passage?
Like, I think this guy
100
might.
gold per person, including the girl, and free passage for life.
We're not leaving this area without his armor. People need upgrades, and we need
None
that.
of you can wear his armor.
None of us can wear his
He's
armor.
Okay.
getting his armor back. His wife will kill him.
His
if-
wife
Yeah.
would kill him. He,
Yeah,
he
so we
disagrees
need-
to that term.
Yeah, so we just look 100 gold per person plus free passage forever.
Which is
that
a pretty
what,
good
Are you
deal.
saying that to him directly?
No, I'm not. This is out of character, trying to persuade the party.
And 100 gold per person is
Okay.
isn't a lot, but it is a lot.
Okay.
For us right now, it's a lot.
All right, I agree. Take the lead.
I'll let Vindel the Swindle go ahead.
Swindler Vinland.
All right. How does 100 gold per person, including the girl, because she had to watch us get absolutely nearly slaughtered and is going to remember most of our blood on the ground for a while. And also, I
That builds
assume,
character.
yeah, I
I
feel
agree.
really built up right now. In
You
addition to
didn't-
that,
Wait a second. He squints at you. You have a very hairy face for a little boy.
I'm not a little boy.
He squints at you, but you are tiny like a child.
This is very true. Again, you're tied to a tree.
The little girl is
Yeah,
taller
same,
than
Captain.
you. I thought you was the younger
up, Evan?
brother.
Nope, this is not the case. I promise.
What's up, Chair? Yeah, I haven't said hi to everyone.
Oh, well, that's
Landon,
what's
Chair,
weird,
hi,
because I
everybody.
almost-
That's it,
I
all.
thought I almost killed a child.
Oh, lovely. Look,
Yeah?
we just need. We'll let you go, but 500 gold free passage through these woods for life, because I assume we're gonna have to come back through here.
Oh, I can't give you the second bet.
You can't?
No.
All right, fine, double the gold then.
Well, no, I can't
I'm
give it to
sharing
you
this
because I'm probably
Kazur
going to
and
move on to something else. I can't just sit in the middle of a
Thank
forest.
you.
Why do I kind of want to add to the bargain a book of all the glorious feats he's accomplished? I kind of want to know what he's done, like, honestly.
Tell you what. Tell you what, Hector.
Okay, what will you tell me?
You seem like a man who. You seem like an adventurous soul.
I am a Canaan. Do not call me mean. I am not a man.
You seem like an adventurous soul. Call it 800 gold coin and a book about everything you've done, and it'll be settled.
Hmm.
We can share the book to other people too. The stories that you have done, you'll live
That is a
forever.
little bit too much, and I haven't completed my greatest feat yet, yeah? So I can't release my glory until it is absolutely 100% glorious.
What is your?
What's your
We have a-
greatest feat going to be?
I'm going to kill a dragon.
Oh?
Ooh,
When?
when I find one.
Do you have any leads on where to find one?
Not a single one.
Not a single one.
No.
What if we were able to help you with this?
You know where a dragon is?
We might agree to our terms, and we might tell you.
But if I agree to your terms and then it turns out that you don't have a dragon that you know about, then I would kill you.
I think we
You're
would
tied
kill
to a
you.
tree.
Yeah, but I would still try.
Well, then
But what if
you'll
we
never,
just helped you found the dragon?
and then you'll never be able to accomplish your greatest feat.
Yes, but living in shame and living the life of a coward is not something that Hector the Great will ever do.
I'm just saying, 4 ears listening out for, where a dragon might be is better than 1.
I will grant you 350 gold to your party for defeating me in exchange for ransom. Yeah?
And
400.
And then another 50 for the return of mine armor and 300.
and
Another 150 for each.
What is the and? I am telling you what I am offering you in return, and you can debate that if you wish.
He's essentially giving us 400 gold in total.
that's only 100 short of what we asked for. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Not wanting to
It-
pay for Tanya who didn't fight him.
Yeah.
Understandable.
It's 350 base, and then another 50 if you give him his armor and Zweihander back.
You do realize that we have two choices on the way back. We either take the road, or we come back through the woods, potentially meeting this
No, he
biggest
said-
fellow here.
He
He
said
he's
he
gonna
wasn't
leave.
going to be here. He's
Oh, he
going
wasn't?
to go to a different wood.
Fuck, still, he's out there.
The monster.
But now we know how to kick his ass.
It's not like we did
We've
anything
had Target
special.
die.
He's given.
We'll
Just
figure
take
it.
the 400 gold and run.
Okay.
I mean, untie him and leave him his armor. But yeah,
Well, here's we can.
It'll take time for him to put his armor and Zweihander back on, and then we can just leave while he's doing that.
Are
he's
you
the
on
man of
time?
armor.
No,
honor,
keep in mind. Keep in mind, we still. Does this conversation count as 30 minutes?
Sure.
Okay, then yeah, let's do it.
I'll let
I'm
you
gonna
do
roll.
your
Okay,
bonuses
let's
and stuff.
Let's go
It's
through
all
this.
right.
Yeah.
He's been resting for the same amount of time, baby.
Nice. We didn't level. Wait, did we level?
You didn't.
Okay. I'm just gonna do my hit dice.
Wait, what do we do for a short rest?
Your hit die. You
Yeah,
have
you can roll as many as
you
you
have a
want.
hit die. No, well, you have one hit die for every level you are.
Yeah.
So you're all level 3 right now, I'm pretty sure. So you can roll
Mm-hmm.
up to 3 hit die. Hector also does this.
For what?
For per level, you have one hit die that you can use during you have a hit die per level you can use during a long rest. You can roll all of them at once if you want to during the short rest, and heal that hit points. You got to roll though.
I thought a
Yeah.
long rest, you got all your health back.
This is not a
Yeah,
long
this is a,
rest.
Oh.
this is a
Short
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 rest.
rest, long rest.
Did
long
Vindel and
rest is
Target get out
asleep.
short rest since we were unconscious, or no?
Oh, hey, back to 30.
too. Hector looks a lot better too.
This work when I have 3. Hold on.
Where are you guys?
Die on
doing
roll
hit dice
20. Do
at?
we roll 3 times or just once?
Hey, keep in mind
Mhm.
that
How many you wanna roll?
he's doing this, but we're not giving his stuff back just yet. I think we should also leave his things a good distance away. Tell him where it is, and we leave him tied up because as we saw,
Why
he
are you
almost
being
broke
so
out.
cautious?
He's honorable and he won't
He's
hurt
being
us.
an honorable
Just
man.
do Shit, and
Mm.
give us the gold and leave.
I have met.
Yeah.
I've been betrayed.
We
before.
made a fair deal.
A fair deal? He looks at you questioning your accent.
We made an honorable deal.
Yeah, boy. Can I
I
can
got
you let
thingy
me
from
go
Amazon.
with
How
that?
much do I put in my beer? Whatever's appropriate. Make sure to
I'm
drink.
going to walk over
like-
and cut off.
Not a
Okay, so
quarter
you
of it,
cut his
like-
wrist, his bonds. kinda
Drink a
brings
bit
his
from
hands
it,
around.
and then you pour the tahini.
Okay,
I always
then
have tahini
I'm
next
going to
to
go
me.
put my nama back on.
Hold on. What about the gold?
Every time I
Gold
drink
first.
beer, this
Gold
stays
before
have
armor.
it on you. Not since
in
I-
my office here for like the
Okay.
next 2 weeks because I just never
Alright.
take it back.
He's an honorable man.
Alright, he walks
I
over.
think.
and
But just
begins,
put a
putting his
decent amount.
armor
You can
back
get the
on.
rim. Also get lime.
Alright. guys
You have your
watch,
beer,
just
you
one
get
piece at
lime,
a time.
You
Plump,
wet the
plump,
top of it,
plump,
or you put some
plump,
on inside.
plump.
It's gonna sizzle out,
Fully
so
armored
that's why you
again?
want to drink some.
Good boy.
And then you put lime on the rim and everything, and you put some
Okay,
there.
well, you rest here
and
for a
it's good
second.
stuff.
I'll be right back. And he
Do I
walks
still
off.
have his dagger?
Yeah, you got his dagger and you're.
He's
You just
still
want his line on
target.
your back.
You're just there. I know you took it, but it'll be so funny if you never took it out of your back or wherever it is, and you're just talking to him with a fucking short sword sticking out of you. I have a long hair. Look at that. It comes all the way down here. I'm holding onto her hair right now.
Comes back.
It's all about beard maintenance,
and
guys.
He has in his hand a small set, like a kind of a medium-sized pouch of gold. Well, kind of a mixture of gold and silver for the most part. I'd say in this he probably has about. I'd say probably a good deal of this. There's probably 100 silver,
I cannot cut
then,
this. This
like-
is so dull.
390 gold. And he just tosses it over to you, Vindel. And he's also carrying 4 health potions. Actually, no, he would be carrying 5
How
health
did I
potions.
not cut that?
He hands one to each of you, and he just kind of lifts his up in the air and goes, "Frost!" And he drinks his.
Wait, you gave us help? Wait, what?
Yeah,
You give us
small
health
potion.
potions.
I'm going to keep.
I'm gonna stuff mine in my pouch.
He gave all 4 of us health potions?
Mm-hmm.
He gave you each a health potion.
Yep, I'm gonna put mine in my pouch. So wait, how much is 100 silver is 1 gold?
100 silver is 10 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's 400 gold total.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's 390 in gold pieces and then 100 in silver pieces.
Alright, cool.
We'll
Alright,
divvy it up silver.
You might. I'm gonna make a roll because it might be short or it might be heavy a certain number. Give me an. Let's see. I'm gonna flip a coin. Why not? Who doesn't like a good old coin flip?
We all love a good old coin flip.
All right. Who wants to be bold with their coin flip?
Heads.
All right. All right. It's gonna be short
Oh.
because Hector doesn't care about money. He just throws it at people. It's only gonna be short 2 gold.
Okay.
Like he doesn't give a shit about money. So like to him, he just literally he probably has pre-prepared pouches of money, and he just throws them at people whenever he needs to.
Vindu can be short 2 gold because he owes Ben 3 gold.
Hey, can Target do an insight or whatever check on Hector's dagger whip just to see if it's got any like special like?
That would be arcane or history or something. Like depends on what kind of check that you would want to do that would give you.
Any properties that just fucking I don't know.
There's a lot, like you didn't like get shocked or have any magical effects happen to you after he stabbed you.
Okay, well, can I figure out how much damage it does, like an attack or whatever, or like how sharp it
It's a
is?
short
I guess.
It does a short sword's worth of damage.
What is that? I'm not.
Ervar should know.
I
He
know.
uses
I'm
short
already
sword.
looking it up. It does 1d6 plus 3 piercing damage.
It's not
Alright.
plus 3, it's plus your strength.
Oh, plus strength. Yeah.
Or, yeah.
So 1d6.
That's a D6 weapon.
Okay, Target's gonna unsee the Hector's dagger, and he's gonna present it to him real quick and say, "Hey, friend, how much is this worth to you, if any?"
He just kind of shrugs. Oh, is that? I just picked that up and used it as a dinner knife sometimes to cut meat and whatnot. Yeah. How much is your utensils worth? Yeah. He points to your axe like it's a fucking spoon.
Oh my god.
Well, these were handed down to me, but I'm not concerned about my weapons. Will this get us anything else? Or...
He's given you 400 gold and like 3 health potions just out of the kindness of his heart. Like from what he's like, he's not a guy that really concerns himself much with money. He just kind of shrugs at you.
Right. No. Well, I'm trying to. Hold on, let's see.
Let's
So,
just move on.
If I gave this to you, and next time if we do ever meet back in this kind of same circumstance, do we have to go through all this again, or can we just?
Depends on the situation.
All right, fair enough. I'll hold on to it then. I'll keep it as a memory.
Okay. That
Target.
seems fine to me. Sure.
Target receives the short sword, or AKA Hector's dagger.
My wife didn't make that, so she won't be mad at me if I lose it.
What time is it?
What?
What time is it?
It's still midday around.
Okay.
All right. Well, I believe we have to get going. We have to get the little girl back to her home.
Okay, well, good luck to you, I suppose. Good fight.
Yes, you are a great warrior, Hector.
I
You're an
blush.
honorable man.
We won't forget
Okay.
the name.
Good. I am not a man also. Do not call people telling them that I am a man. I am Canum.
Like Canum?
Symbolic.
Yeah, jawohl, Canum.
K9.
No, Canum.
Kainen.
Kainen.
Canum.
Kainan.
He kind of just growls at you a little bit. Canim.
Oh, he's getting hostile.
Kanem.
I shoot him in the back of the head.
K9.
Oh, Canum.
Kingdom. I am never more countries with y'all.
All right. I think we're all good here. You enjoy the rest of your day, Hector. We're off.
Okay, good luck to you. He waves you all off, and you continue down the road. So you guys don't ask Hector any more questions, correct?
Anybody want to?
He comes
hey,
back.
wait.
We should probably ask him for directions.
Oh. Yeah, someone asked him that.
He would show you the way of directions pretty easily. He would just be like, oh, well, I think so town. Again, he doesn't know names. So he's just like, well, there's a town that way, and I think that way. He just
What's
points
the
to different routes.
closest one, Hector?
Hmm?
What's the closest town to here?
He points back the way you came.
All right, but like the other closest town.
He thinks, and he points in the direction that you were heading generally.
Anything else in these woods like you?
Well, there were a lot of bears. There was a real big one. It was actually 3 times my size, but I stabbed it until it stopped moving, yeah?
There's nothing left in these woods, right?
I've been killing a lot of things. There was a giant snake creature that had the head of a chicken, yeah. I killed that too.
What?
Turns this one guy into stone.
Oh,
Oh,
cockatrice.
God.
Great.
Did you kill that?
Oh, yeah. Terrible taste. Don't recommend it. Very,
Rotten.
rocky. Tastes like dirt. Would not recommend. Yeah, he just casually kills cockatrices, apparently. He's fine.
This guy's just a witcher.
He's just been going around. He has quite literally, it seems, cleared this wood between Balga and Delovant of most, if not all, hostile life.
Okay. We can consider the woods relatively safe then.
Okay, goodbye again. He waves.
Goodbye.
All right, so you don't ask Hector anything else, so I'm going to save your pieces. We're going to move to the actual town itself. Congratulations. You've, again, survived Hector. Didn't
Yay.
even kill you. Good
I got
job.
to knock him out twice. And then Ben Woods. This is great stuff.
All right, and now we finally arrive at the village of Balga.
No. Reverse. Misspoke.
Yeah, sure enough, the trip is actually remarkably safe.
Damn.
We
I
just
told
question the seals in the great distance watching us and judging us.
The seals?
The seals.
What seals?
If you look in the backdrop, over by
Right,
where
right,
the
one
dice,
second.
the
I didn't even notice the ocean bit. Oh well, ignore the ocean.
yeah, there's the ocean bit, and then there's
Actually-
the fucking seals.
Actually, I mean, there's a river, so I guess there's a river. And you know what? Sure, river seals. I don't give a shit. They're a thing
Your-
now.
What
your
the
world.
fuck?
River seals. Right. So
There's a
arrive-
lot of seals. There's an invasion.
There's an invasion of seals. Welcome to
That's
the town
trippy
of
looking.
Balga. It is, in terms of like Principality of Rue kind of architecture, this is probably the biggest like lone hamlet that you've seen.
Lovely. Well, I'll let everyone else lead the way since you guys know what kind of job we're looking for out here.
All right. Well, it's his business as usual. We gotta take this very seriously. Big fellow, Target, let's go get a drink.
All right, Targrid, as you are entering town, you notice something. You look over to your right, and you see an orc. He is unloading something from the back of a wagon. Celia, you there?
The only friend in the whole game he could possibly have, or someone of his kind.
And
He's not even here.
God, don't you just hate Targrid? A giant rock falls from the sky and crushes Targrid's skull. He dies instantly.
Not
No
even
roll.
death saves.
No death saves. Just
Oswin.
instant,
Oswin.
100% crush.
If you get hit while you're unconscious with a melee weapon, it's 2 automatic fails.
Roma.
If with a ranged weapon, it's 1 automatic fail.
And if the rock is just hitting you again, like you're dead.
What the hell
Yeah.
is this?
It's a levitating rock that kept smacking as it.
Offering?
Came down twice.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Donga.
Where did that fucking Steeler guy go?
Adelar the Cold.
Steeler.
What's up?
As you guys enter the town of Balga, Targrid notices something almost immediately. To your
Where?
there is an old orc unloading something from the back of
Oh,
the
did
cart.
we get all 100 gold?
I was not prepared for this.
Yeah, we got 100 gold.
Target immediately peers over to that old orc to his direct right, and he puts both his arms out, kind of signifying to halt the group. And he says, "Hey, you guys go ahead. I'm going to hang back."
All right, well,
And he
All
kind of
right.
goes
We'll get
towards
our
the
drink
back of the
later.
group.
okay, I'm just going to go in. Boop, 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 boop,
Are you
boop,
okay,
boop, boop.
Mr. Targrid?
Huh?
Are you okay, Mr. Targrid?
Yeah, I'm fine, Tanya. Just I need a minute, so I'll be out here and I'll join you guys inside in a bit.
Okay. And then she's gonna walk on with whoever's walking with her.
Ben will probably look to Vindel and Tonya. Come on, let's find an inn. Grab something to eat. I'm starved.
Oh, hello there, fellow.
All right, so you walk up to kind of a middle-aged guy. He looks you up and over, and it's clear that he's been kind of like sleeping most of the day. He kind of looks you over. Oh, travelers. Nice to meet you, suppose. What you in town for?
Hello. Yes, me and a couple of my friends of mine are just traveling through and looking for an inn. Do you happen to know where that is?
You want a sleeping place, drinking place?
I think we'll start off with the drinking place. Something to get a good meal as well.
Head over to Pritchett's. She'll be able to take care of you. Just down the street over there. What's your business
Pritchett's.
aside from that? Just passing through?
Passing through, making some friends. Just stopping by.
Sure. Just make sure you don't make any trouble. Otherwise, old Gaunt will have my head.
Oh, no trouble from us. I promise.
Alright, head on in. It's right over there. And he points to the drinking area.
Did the rest of the group hear that? I don't know.
I mean, they are coming up with you. They kind of come up to
Mhm.
a tail end of the conversation.
Okay, alright. Well, I found a place where we can rest a little bit, eat, and have a few drinks. And it's just down the pathway here.
I'm starved. Let's just go get something to eat.
Wah!
Alright, so you guys are heading over here to the inn. And before we go into the inn, we will go back over to Targrid. What are you doing, dude?
Can from where I'm looking at, how good am I
He's
able
just
to see
like
this guy's face?
peeking through
Give me a perception check.
the stack of wheat. No, Cheeto.
16.
Okay. How many tribes of the of your culture do you know of?
That Target personally knows.
He would have personally been interacting with.
We'll say roughly around 20.
Okay. You would, looking at his features and kind of the tribal scarring, you would say that he's probably a member of the Anzai, which are notorious for their brutality, even dwarfing that of the Nubu.
Okay.
At least just in terms of like what you see physically on him. Also looking at him, he's wearing human clothes. He is unloading what looks to be metal, you think. Occasionally here and there you might catch a glimpse of like some cloth or something. It doesn't seem that, I mean, from your instincts and how this guy is shaped, first off, he's decently old, kind of decently elderly. Also, not really big and bulky and strong like
Right.
you would expect someone of the Anzi to be.
And then you said the NZ tribe is notorious for. Can you just say that one part one more time?
Brutality, especially against other orcs.
Okay. No. Target's going to go ahead and analyze that, keep that in the back of his mind. He is going to approach the other orc, just knowing that based off of physicality, that Target could probably take him. And if it does come to, Target somehow getting fucked, he knows he has his friends inside. So he is going to approach him. Do you want to do my interaction first? Or you want to do theirs?
Let's have the party decide. Who do you want to do? What interaction you want first, the inn or Tarver's thing, boys?
Let's say Target.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you kind of walk up. How are you walking? Are you like with a confident stride? Are you like trying to take a warrior stance? Like what are you doing as you're coming in? He's gone inside taking something in. And you can hear him coming back out. So what is the attitude and swagger, I suppose, that Targ would?
Target's walking confidently. He's walking with a good solid stride, but he is in the back of his mind cautious and knows that that this is another orc and specifically part of a tribe that is not in good relations with Target's tribe and yada yada. So confidently, he's approaching him confidently.
Okay. As he comes back out, he takes one look at you, kind of squints at you. You here to kill me, Nubu?
So you are Enzai, huh?
Answer.
Not necessarily. Not unless it has to go that way, old man. I would not have
Then
very
make
much
your
honor.
dumb self useful and help carry. And he points to some things in the cart.
You are Enzai, yes? You answer my question.
You know lift anything? I don't talk to people that don't work.
You're a stubborn man. I'll come help.
Another thing. He takes it inside. There's a number of crates here. One looks particularly heavy. Another one looks like it's kind of middling, and there's a number of fairly light packages. Which one do you go for?
Fuck it, go big or go home. You want a strength check?
Yeah, baby, give me the strength check.
God damn it. If I fuck up now, he's gonna think I'm a bitch. Where's strength at? Where's strength? 14? I did a strength save. Is that what?
No,
Or no?
you want to just pure strength roll. Just click the word strength.
Oh,
I mean, your save and your strength roll have the same roll you're doing. Like they have the same.
Some of them have proficiency though. You don't add the proficiency.
Mm.
It's not always the same.
Oh yeah, he has a +5, not a.
yeah, okay. I fucked that up. I got a 14, but my actual strength was a 5.
What's your modifier? Just the straight modifier itself, not with like there should be a big number and a little number. What's the little number?
The little number's 3.
So 5, 6, 7, 8. You get onto the cart, and you, with no small bit of effort, hoist this up like a deadlift, wanting to impress this other orc. However, as you do, you remember that this is a wagon, and wagons have wheels, and the sudden change of weight shifts it slightly, and this makes you tumble backwards, and the chest falls on top of you. You realize that this chest is full of really heavy metal, and you take 2 damage. Comes down, clamping down on you. And he walks back out, looks at you, just walks around you, and goes and picks up a couple of other packages, and goes back inside. And you know that he's actually being polite right now by not saying anything, because offering to help you would be paramount to saying, like, "What are you, baby?
Right. Yeah.
Sorry, you child. You need help." So, you want to give me another strength check to see if you can get out of this situation?
Strength save or strength?
This would just be a strength check again, dude. You're just trying to lift this thing up.
A 9 plus 3, 12.
Well, no,
So you're able to-
the 9. It says there that the 9 is with the +3. It does it automatically.
Oh my god.
So in the previous one, you actually got 5. So it was a 2
Dude,
plus 3.
why? Why?
And then
Like,
a 6 plus 3.
it's a D20.
And also to add on to the thing,
You
he also just said, "I swear this has to be the weakest orc ever. Every time he does a strength check,
Dude,
he
like,
fails."
I'm rolling a D20 plus 3. Like, what? How?
Yeah, he's gonna walk past you again. Doing all right? He just asks because he kind of passes you one more time, lifting up the medium thing by himself.
No.
Does he say no?
No, that was
I'm
me.
doing all right.
Oh.
This is a little bit heavier than I expected.
Well, hurry up.
One more?
Give me another one.
3rd time's the charm.
time.
Is it
Dude,
possible
I swear
to?
to God, roll 20. I swear to God.
Is it possible to die from embarrassment? Oh shit!
Okay, no. Can I roll a D20? Can I just roll a D20, please?
Did you roll it again, or did you?
I rolled it again.
What is it?
It's a fucking 7.
Hey, coward.
Dude,
real quick.
Yeah,
fucking
no
roll 20 is shitting on me today.
That's why I don't trust Roll20. Coward, real quick. I'm gonna dip out for like 15 to 20 minutes. I have to go grab something. I'll be back. For the end, Ben is just gonna fucking eat.
Okay, sure. All right. So yeah. Targrid, he comes out.
Oh
and,
no!
Yeah, he's gonna help you out.
Oh,
He's gonna give you
no.
an advantage on this next check.
Fuck roll 20, dude, honestly.
I mean, you can roll a dice in game. There's a little
Yeah,
table.
yeah. No, I'm committed now. Like, roll 20, come on. Don't
Alright,
fuck me
yeah.
a 4th time.
Well, you get advantage on it, so you can roll twice and take the bigger number.
Dude, I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm quitting.
Okay. So this guy is also pretty weak. So he's also struggling a little bit.
Nah, this is
I-
a good session. You boys have a
just-
good one.
quick, like screen swipe to us in the inn. Hey, what's taking Target so long?
I don't know. He's probably fine. You think he's all right? Do you think the orc killed him?
He's a
It's
strong
it's
fella.
fucking,
He's a
it's
strong fella. I think he's
D20,
fine.
and I'm rolling a 3, and I'm rolling a fucking 4. Are you
Alright.
shitting me?
All right, Targrid. I'm gonna take this out, and I'm gonna roll for the old man by
my
by himself, without you, with just in game. All right. This is the old man's dice roll. You ready for this?
Dude, I swear to God.
It's right next to your character.
Yeah,
piece.
I see it. I see it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nat 20, calling it now.
He gets a -1 at this because he's not strong.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna kill this old man. No witnesses.
Oh my God.
He hoists it up. You all right in there, young guy?
Oh, that's so
Doing fine.
embarrassing.
And he hoists it up and he walks inside.
This man was able to clear out an
Targrid is
entire
laying on
cart.
the ground. What are you doing, Targrid?
Sitting here and sitting here and just Target wants to kill himself. Let's take the axe to my throat. Just fuck it. All right, Target's gonna get up. What do I say? I just got fucking bested by an old fucking man. God, that was a terrible first impression.
Think
All
back
right.
to the confident walk.
Dude, yeah, the fucking stone and everything. Like, fucking roll 20's fucking me today. All right, Target's gonna walk inside. Well, he's gonna say, "Able to come inside?"
You're already inside, aren't you?
That's the truth, isn't it, old man? So, what is a fellow orc doing in a town like this?
First name.
Can I do an insight check to see if he would know who I am?
Sure. I mean, that's kind of like psychic shit. I don't think you would be able to tell if he would be able to know who you are.
But because of my actions, right? It was in my past. It would be kind of, again, it would be very.
I don't think that's something that insight would be able to tell you. You can tell what he thinks of you and kind of what his impression of you is right now, but you could probably gander a guess by yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. The name's Druku.
Droku?
Mm-hmm.
Your father must have thought that you were going to be dead before your first birthday to give you that name. I am Grom.
Well, nice to meet you, Grum. Not many cases where two orcs from our different tribes would be conversating and not fighting. So, again, what is an Anzai old orc man like yourself doing in a town like this?
I am no longer Anzai. I reject the orcs and their teachings.
All orcs or just the Anzai tribe?
All orcs. Army, stupid. Not worth it. Fool
Well,
everyone.
are you in the orc army?
You ask this? I live here in small town, and I trying to go somewhere even better than this. Somewhere where knowledge and my mind can be appreciated.
Well, sorry to say this to you, friend, but orcs aren't really known for their wisdom and their brain.
Walks up to you and pokes you in the chest. Grom is.
Oh yeah? Tell me what that brain can do then, old man.
Give me a. You know what? Give me a. Choose between intimidate or persuasion. Like, depending on, like, are you trying to, like, kind of goad him into bragging to you right now? Like, is that kind of what you're doing?
Yeah, I want him to. I want him to just leak as much information as he wants.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check, dude.
Oh, my persuasion's -1. Here we go.
Watch it be a 20. Oh my
3.
fucking
Why
god.
do you keep using roll 20?
I'm gonna stop after this. Dude, roll 20. Roll 20 is
Look
just
at
shitting
these
on me today.
numbers.
Yeah, it fucking hates me.
He looks at you. What I have is too complicated for someone of the Nubu to understand, especially since you still look like a Nubu. You could try to goad him again if you wanted to.
Could I try intimidation this time?
I mean, depending on how you do it. Depending on what you say.
Listen, old man. You just said that you stopped being associated with all orcs. So you should not be judging me because of my tribe. So how about you tell me what that brain can do since you seem so confident in it? Stargazer kind of approaches him again and pokes him in his chest.
Okay, yeah, sure. Give me an intimidation.
Yeah, let's go! 20! Woo! Woo!
Much more excited. He looks at you. Fine. But if Grom shows you, Grom will have work for you. You agree?
Well, you are a fellow orc. But, as you know, our people do things for two reasons. Either honor or gold. What will you offer?
He looks at your. What do you got on you? Kind of on visible display.
On my person?
Yeah.
I have the Velrite chest piece, and then just kind of like like a rag, and then I got the two hand axes seeds, and then I have my great axe seeds on my back.
Yeah, see.
I will use my knowledge to make your weapon better. If you can do this thing for me.
Tiger kind of has a little bit of a pause, confusion on his face, and he says, "Better?
Better than you've ever known."
Okay. You have Tiger intrigued. What do you need done?"
1 second as I make sure the piece is not gigantic.
Things are starting to turn around for him.
1 second. I am a dumb boy. Make this real quick. This one. He takes you around the side, and in front of you is kind of this form that's like draped with a cloth, like a bed sheet like thing. He looks at you. This will get me into the great land of Alera, and once there, my knowledge and genius will be unrivaled even amongst the Alerans. And he takes the cloth and he rips it out, and you see this standing metallic man. It looks like a knight, but it has these kind of weird tubes kind of coming off of its back. It's got weaponry galore all over it. Looks like, if you didn't know any better, you think that it was a man.
Targid kind of has a very confused but also yet intrigued look on his face and is staring at it as he says, "Is that a man? Or orc? Or is it? What is it?"
Is what I have developed here. Books talk of them, something the Alerans like to play with, and this shall buy me a ticket across the sea to their lands.
So it has no blood, no heart, no soul?
No. But it shall be strong near the warrior.
Stronger than an orc?
It will kill dozens of Nubu, if that is what you ask. If need.
Watch it, old man. It killed dozens of Enzai too, then, if that's the case.
Maybe 6 or 7 Enzai. What I need from you, Dozer, is to find me a power source for it. I have been looking into things, and magical energies would be sufficient, but a rune to power such a thing would need to be of a greater quality or more.
Druku has traveled with some other adventurers, and some of them know about runes. I could see if they are willing to help and figure out what rune you would need and get it to you.
I would rather this be between us, Dozai. I trust you as Orc. I do not show this to the menfolk here. I wait until I get to Alera to show my discoveries.
Do you know of any runes that could power such a machine that you've made?
Greater. The type of rune will change the output, but it should be acceptable no matter what, so long as it is of a greater quality.
Do you know of any runes that could be in this town, neighboring towns? Any stories, tales?
Greater runes in this town. I would have already procured it. that is the job of you, adventurer.
Right. Is there any tales, stories of runes that could be in, I don't know, some kind of dungeon, some kind of...
Dabble. I do not dabble in taverns and the like with these menfolk here. They are as stupid, almost as much as a Nubu.
Old man, if it wasn't for what we are talking about right now, Target would think about punching you. Anyways, let us not keep going back and forth about our old tribes, which you have denounced. Druku will find the rune for you, and I will come back.
Good. And I will make your weapon stronger.
We have a deal then. Until our next time.
Good luck, Nubu.
Target was going to walk out.
All right. And now let's go over to the tavern. So we'll stop you. You're not going to go over to them.
Yep.
They're going to have their own little adventure. All right. Vindel and what's his face? Badavar? Maybe? You walk into the tavern. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Finn's there too. He goes to the corner. He eats a sandwich. And he's playing a string along. Vindel, Baravar, what are you doing, babes?
We find a table.
Well, it looks like most of the tables are occupado, but you can sit at the bar.
I look around, see that there's no tables, and I just motion off to the bar. We can just stand there. Do you need a booster seat, Vindel? I don't think you reached the counter.
Vindel. Retort. Rebuttal.
I'm going to gargle some of the blood still in my mouth, and I'm just going to spit it right at Baravor.
Jeez, all right.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of him after that.
Give me a dexterity check to see if you can even hit his AC.
I got you. Oh, wait, that was the saving throw. Hold on. Where's my regular roll dexterity on D20?
Just click the word dexterity.
There's only one under save throws, though.
Just click it. Just click the word dexterity.
7. Yeah, I clicked the word dexterity.
Well, no, you have...
Counting as a dexterity save.
No, you're clicking dexterity saving throw. There's a literal word under the thing called dexterity.
Yep, I'm looking for it, but I don't see it.
Under the numbers. Are the numbers you got that you put in?
Ah!
There's the word dexterity.
16.
That's the roll itself. 16? Okay, does that hit your AC, Barabar?
Yes, and
Okay.
realizing how if I do slap him and hit him, I might kill him. Will make him go Wait, no, you took health.
It's only got 10.
Hit die that I got was... What, I have 3 hit dice, so I'm only allowed to roll once, right?
You can roll all of them.
You can roll all of them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I rolled
slap him.
all 3, so I've got
I slap him.
4, 5, so I've got 6.
I like
Okay.
backhand with my I like
Alright.
basically just
Do
backhand slap the little brat.
Do a strength check, which is going to be an attack roll, I guess. That's the same as an attack roll, strength check.
Let's just say 15. No, fuck, hold on. 11.
Hit your AC, Vindel.
Nope.
That's a nope.
All right, you kind of dodge it.
Son of.
I've
been doing.
Tanya looks back at like, we're
Interesting.
just in
Okay.
a bar. We shouldn't. She looks around, and a good number of people are kind of looking at you. And then the lady
my
behind
God.
the bar says, "Excuse me, dearies, can you come over here for a second?"
We were already on the way, and I'm just gonna stare at Vindel. I'm like, I'm gonna get you. I'm
Alright,
gonna
you
get you.
Do you both go over?
Yeah.
All right. I've never seen you in my bar before. However, don't come in here. 2 things. Don't come in here fighting, but also, Mr. Halfling, Mr. Hobbit, do you walk into your own home and spit on the ground?
I only spit at people who insult.
Do you spit in your own home?
Only if I'm insulted in it, ma'am.
Do you spit in your own home? And she leans into you, like looking at you really aggressively.
I lean back in. Aye, ma'am, I do.
Then go there and spit.
Look, madam, we didn't intend to cause any problems. The little one here has a temper. Okay, he hasn't really had a good day today. How about we just want to be good patrons, and we'll have two mugs of ale and 2 milks for the kitties.
Ordering you a milk, Vindel, in case you didn't pick that up.
I swear to God.
And then I'm gonna. How much would that be?
The first round is
Oh.
going to be double on account of your rambunctiousness coming in here.
That's perfectly understandable.
8 silver.
Okay, I give her 10. 2 extra on top. Please take this
we-
take this as
we want the money.
an apology.
Not yet, you didn't split it up.
An apology for Vindel here.
Well, at least you know how to apologize. Now, enjoy your drinks. And she brings them out and she hands them to you. Is there anything that you guys are interested in this tavern or talk about?
Can I do I just saw that. Okay, I don't want to. Yeah, I'll take a look around. Can I do a perception check? Or am I easily able just to see the obvious fucking guy in the room?
Oh, yeah, you see the hooded guy.
Okay. Is he alone at the table? Hello?
Oh, you're walking over to him?
Yeah, like, well, hold on. Is he alone at the table?
Yeah, he's alone.
Okay. Before I go, I'm gonna tell the lady. It's like, madam, can we go ahead and add in another mug of ale to that? And are you able to bring it over? Well, yes. Can I have another mug of ale, please?
Sure. 1 silver. And she hands you another mug.
I give it to her. Okay, I'm gonna take the 3. I'm gonna pass the 2 drinks over to Vindel and Tanya, and I'm gonna take the 3 ale, and I'm gonna give 1 to Ben, and I'm gonna start making my way over to the hood. But before I do that, like, Vindel, do you want to do anything?
No.
So you walk over to the hooded boy. You just come over and like just plop yourself down. Like, what are you doing?
I said, hello, good. What time is it? Evening? Afternoon?
It's about evening.
Good evening. I just come over because I see you all lonely over here, and I am a fan of hoods, and I have to say, your hood looks very ominous looking. I figured you needed a friend and someone to drink with, and I
Give
put.
me a wisdom check or an insight check. Either one, I don't mind.
Okay. Shit. 8.
Yeah. Yeah, you say that and you come on over, not really able to read them too much. They kind of bring up a hand, also kind of like draped with his sleeve, kind of puts it along the side of his face. Clearly not very intent to have a conversation with you, it seems.
Look, I know it might not be your day, and in a lot of ways it hasn't been my day either, but how about we just relax, just have this drink, and we can just have a good conversation maybe. Just tell us a little bit about ourselves. And everyone can use a good conversation and a good drink.
He goes, and then he shakes his head back and forth. Again, not looking at you, like very intent to keep the front of his hood facing away from you.
Can I do like a perception check to see if I see anything?
Sure.
Damn, you know what? I'm rolling in game. Not a good day for roll 20.
You already rolling roll 20?
No, I did a 10 in roll 20. Yeah.
So you already rolled.
Yeah.
So it's a 10.
I'm done with that.
So you do not manage to catch anything as he kind of like shifts more of his body away from you. Again, looking very intently at the wall.
What are you hiding? Just look, I'm very interested. You seem like someone who has incredibly good stories to tell. It's kind of rude to be speaking to someone and have them just turn away like that. Where's the eye contact?
Give me a persuasion roll.
I just said I was gonna stop in game. Oh my god, I forgot.
Ha!
You did it.
How does it feel?
8. I got 8.
Yeah. Hey, stream shit on him now.
He is just stonewalling you. Like absolutely like no reaction, no contact, not trying like he is doing his damnedest to not engage with you.
All right, well, I'm going to All right, well, if you're being rude, then I'll be rude too. We're going to sit down. We're going to have a good drink. And you're going to tell me about yourself. Because it seems like you're hiding from someone. And I'm not the person to really tick off here.
Make a persuasion roll with disadvantage.
Fuck! I thought it was intimidation.
You can try.
Oh, dear God. Watch this guy be a fucking... What's it called? Dragonborn.
Yeah, that might happen.
12. Fuck. 10. Oh, dear God. Alright, fuck it.
Add your persuasion, I guess.
Huh?
Add your persuasion modifier. You got a modifier for that, right?
Yeah, it's just one.
Okay. So, yeah, he's not super, like, into you, so he just kind of stands, and he's gonna walk out. He's gonna leave.
And then I look over. Hey, everybody, I got the table.
Good job. Good job. You did it. You completed your goal.
Jesus.
All right.
Well, that was a bust.
That was a bust. Whoopsie daisy.
Fuck these rolls,
Vindel,
man.
Do you go over to Badavar's table or not?
Yeah.
So as you're going by, give me a perception check just to see what you hear, dude. What these people talking
Alrighty.
about.
Let's see. 11.
What's with these
11?
rolls?
You hear just the very base level, like, the mines have been closed for quite some time. Yeah, old Gaunt isn't willing to reopen them. Too scared of whatever is down there. Terrible business, that. And, yeah, you kind of pass as Tanya accompanies you, hearing that little tidbit of information. Who is your friend? Tanya says to you, Serenzik. I'm sorry, Badavar, as she approaches.
Tonya, you're gonna meet some people who are just not good drinking companions, or good people in general. But you still have to make the effort to try to, give them a good time. But also know when to stop talking.
My brother only lets me drink water beer.
Water beer. Well, you have milk. If you
Well-
want beer, then yes, I can buy you beer if you want.
I mean, sure, I guess. I'm not really a super big fan of milk.
Okay, alright. How about, do you want some food? Are you hungry? Vindel, are you hungry too? I'll buy some food for everybody.
I could definitely go for food.
Okay. And what's
So
your
are you-
favorite drink, Tonya?
She looks at you, and she's gonna do an insight check real quick. She critically failed. She can't reach you at all. Like, she's staring at you. And it's clear that she's debating whether she's wanting to lie to you or not. She's very, very much feeling like you can tell that she's torn between lying and not lying.
Lying about what?
Alcohol.
About alcohol. She's drink. She kind of just utters out stupidly. So it's up to you. What do you buy her? What kind of drink and alcohol do you buy her?
Just looking at how awkward she is and everything, I'm just going to squint and say, "You're gonna have the finest water here."
No. Well, the thing is, so you would know this. Your character would know this. Water is generally considered unsafe by a lot of people.
Oh, is it?
Like, it's just generally unsafe. The safest thing for a kid to drink is like basically a watered down brew of beer. That's basically a kind of a hoppy thing that's been fermented, so most of the germs have been killed, but it's not powerful enough to like get you drunk really. Like,
Okay, I think I know what to get then.
Drink like fucking 9 gallons of it to like get drunk off of it.
Okay, I know what to get then. Do
That's
I have to
called
get up or?
You're a regular.
Yeah, so you we'll just say that you got up and went over and got
Okay, so then yeah, I got What food do they have?
This town mainly produces. So this town actually kind of rarely has a pretty good selection of wine. Actually, it seems that Room Baldwin the Mute kind of had a habit for expanding industries thanks to his new wife, and they kind of increased grape production. So they've got a lot of wines. They also have a number of kind of they seem to have a lot of goat meat on the menu. Goat
Okay.
specials, along with like regular tubers that you would find around.
Okay, well then I'll get just a portion of goat for everybody.
Okay.
Vindel, I'll give him a glass of wine. I'm just gonna refill my regular ale, and then for Tanya, I'll ask them if they have any of the light ale that you were talking about. But
Water beer.
yeah, but on like the fruitier side, had like a little fruity kick to
Sure.
it.
Yep. You bring it back and you present this to your friends. It costs you in total just 5 silver for basically a day's meal. And Tanya looks visibly a little disappointed that she didn't manage to lie to you and get something a little bit stronger. However, it seems that, she's grateful for it. She thanks you. And is there anything else you guys are wanting to like talk about while you're here?
I've been talking a lot. Vindel, do you want to say something?
Oh no, but just whenever you turn your back, I'm gonna slide her my glass of wine for sips.
Please do a sleight of hand, please.
Yeah, do a
Oh,
side
yeah. Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Nice,
24,
nice.
19.
All right. But here's the thing. Tanya has a sleight of hand it back to you. So I'm going to roll for her. She doesn't, again, she's a 12-year-old girl. She doesn't have a lot of skills. So this is just going to be a straight roll for her. So let's see how good her sleight of hand is back. Yep.
Let's go.
She's surprisingly deft at taking a sip and like sliding it back to you. And Barbar, you're just noticing that, wow, Vindel is just fucking guzzling this wine down.
I think
it's good
nothing of
wine.
it because of the day we had.
Yeah, it's the day you had. I'll say, like, do you keep supplying him? Like, I won't say that it's costing you more, but like, do you keep giving him more and more wine?
I'll say like probably
Like
2 drinks for everybody. I mean,
Okay.
I don't really have a limit. Like if he keeps
sure.
asking,
Like, you keep giving it.
yeah.
what I'm
If he
asking.
asks, I'll
Okay.
give it. Yeah.
So Vindel, how long does this go?
Oh, like I'm only gonna give her like 5 sips, my guy. I'm not gonna get her hammered.
Okay. She likes it. At first she's like, ugh, but then she keeps doing it. She didn't like it at first, but she's gonna keep trying it. Meanwhile, outside, we're gonna go back to our favorite pitifully weak orc. What's his name again? I forgot. He's so. It's Dorgan or Dork, right? Dorkman? Is that his name?
No, Druku.
Droku, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That being said, you kind of come out of this house, kind of sitting here like, oh man, what a rough day I've had. And it only gets better from there. As you look down the road, and you see a number of Saphrish footmen. Actually, White Eagle infantry, not just footmen. And leading them is what seems to be a lady with pretty heavy armor and a pretty gnarly looking sword.
Do they see me right away?
They seem to be on a mission right now. So a couple of them probably look over and notice you.
Okay. Well, I'm
The hooded
just going
guy.
to stand by, prop like one of my feet up against the side of the house, kind of just like, chilling, minding my business.
They're marching forward. By the way, give me a wisdom check, Vindel, to see if you can remember some stuff from your past that I'll help you out with.
Okay. 13.
Yeah, the guy that these people kind of mentioned were their room was none other than that boy, that mute that you met back at the Crossroad Inn.
Oh.
So this is his fiefdom, or, land. So anyway, these guys are gonna march on. Target, or are you doing anything else, or are you just playing it cool?
I'm
Oh,
going to
fuck.
round the corner, and I'm just going to.
That was
stay
the
back
mute,
and
wasn't
just
it?
kinda
That was him, wasn't it?
watch. I kind of want to keep like on their rear, but make it not known that I'm watching / following them.
Okay.
So kind of like as they go through this gateway, then I come up here where this guy is. Oh, okay.
Well, they're kind of spreading out like this right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm just here.
And she comes over here and talks to him. And then these gates open. And this old man kind of comes out. And he comes over to her. She turns to him and they begin discussing something.
How intrigued and how much are these guys into what's going on? These White Eagle infantry.
They're watching. They're pretty intent on what's going on in front of them right now.
All right. To get to like this bush. Let's see. To get to like this bush, do I need to do a stealth check?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Not really a
right.
bush. It's more like a grape.
Huh?
It's more like a grape vineyard, but it'll serve your purposes.
Can I be there without them noticing me?
If you do a good stealth check, yeah. Depends on what route you're taking. It'll change the roll.
I would probably do the long way. I would miss a little bit of the conversation. I'd hop over this fence, re-hop over this fence, and then hide
Okay.
here.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
You can do it in roll 20. You can do it in game.
16. Is it good enough? Come on.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll find
Okay.
out. All right.
Okay.
So you kind of sneak through here, past the vineyard workers. You get to around here, and you kind of hear the end bit of the conversation. I understand your frustrations, sir. However, understand this. The Southmarch is under the authority of the Saphrish Kingdom, and as such, this fiefdom as well will be held to the same standards as the rest of the Southmarch. My condolences for your loss. However, your lord is already dead. I would like you to take me as quickly as possible, or at least bring out the family of your lord. He kind of looks her up and over. Sorry about that, but Lady Ida is busy at the moment. She's out in the countryside. You'll have to wait. Understandable, I suppose. However, if there's any
I don't
trickery
like
here,
writing my notes.
there will be blood to pay. You understand, yes?
on Google
I know how the
Docs.
Saphrish work, yes. So be it. I hope that this is a smooth transition. For the time being, we'll be taking the tavern. I'll be keeping 2 of my men on watch around the town gates. Put them on rotation. I would like access to the lady's manor as soon as possible. He kind of looks them over. So be it. Sergeant, head inside with most of the men. You two, come with me. And with that, Volmar takes her and 2 of the soldiers and leads them into this building. The gate closes behind them, so you don't really know where they are, what they're doing. Meanwhile, one of these White Eagle guys kind of strides forward, and they head over to the inn over here.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. Kind of follow them a little bit without knowing. Hopefully,
Well, what
trying.
group are you following?
This group. Fuck that group.
Which group?
The one going to the inn.
Okay. So do you just walk in front of this guy
No,
who's there?
Wait.
There's a
what?
guy right there.
There's a guy right here. Yeah. Does he say anything to me?
I mean, do you just walk out of the bushes?
Oh, that's true. No, I kind of come through this direction. My bad. That's true. He is kind of there.
There's other ways into the town.
Oh, is there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Target wouldn't know that.
Charles.
I mean, you can probably assume that there's multiple entrances to this village.
All right, no. I'll go back the way I came. I'll go back.
As a man that has raided countless villages, like
It really do
probably
be
something
like
that
that
you're not-
sometimes.
No, I'll go back the way I came,
Yo.
and I know that my friends went through this way.
Thank you so
he'll
much, man.
be,
Appreciate it.
Sure, friendly.
So he's actually gone by
Thank
the
you.
time you make that run around.
Okay, is this locked?
It is.
No. Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go look for another entrance.
Okay, where do you go?
Sorry.
I'm gonna go this way to these little towns outskirts. And I'm looking. I'm not seeing any gates. I asked this person right here, this beautiful townsfolk. Excuse me. Do you know of any entrances inside the interior of the town?
And he walks away immediately because the orc is like, "Hey, you know any weaknesses to your village?" Like,
All right.
no,
alright.
he's gonna walk away.
Target's gonna keep walking. He sees
So you turn around the corner and you see the man from the gate that was there speaking to another guardsman, it looks like, and as you do, they immediately start running over this way towards a woman out in the field. Seems that they're doing something. There's a gate open behind them. You can just get in town again.
Oh, come on. One, two.
How did they approach that woman again?
No, they're rushing over to her.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Well, we're back up to
I feel like being a
570.
little bit here today. Fuck it. Target's gonna kind of cautiously walk over this edge and see if he can peek in on their conversation.
All right, give me a perception check.
20.
20.
Not
all
a
right.
nat 20, but 18
Alright.
plus 2.
So yeah, you hear them talking, and
Jerk.
they're like,
I'm not
"Lady
doing
is
them now. I'm not doing them on a
Saphrish
D&D
are
stream.
here." Yes, ma'am. They've come in force. Too many of them for us to deal with. We've got to go right now. Go where? Away. Best we at least save you. If we're not careful, they'll
Lady Ida.
hang you up.
Easton?
They say they've already killed your
Ida.
husband. Baldwin's a quiet man, but he's a strong man. If the Saphrish killed him, it would have been with a fight. Damn it, I told him not to go. And with that, Targrid, with your natural 20, you notice that 2 White Eagle infantry are coming in from the gate. You see them just barely by the gleam of their black armor as they're passing under this shed, heading towards that open gate. It won't be long before they come through and see what's going on.
Stall them.
All right.
Oh shit, I missed a lot. But I'm back
Target's
now.
gonna slowly approach these people.
Slowly?
No. Well, he's gonna come up just walking normally.
Walk
And he-
normally? These
He's gonna-
Saphrish footmen are like they're about to come out. Like I want to tell you that
Alright.
this is not a like, oh, I can be casual, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
kidding about it. Like,
Alright.
they'll see you.
Target yells a little bit, "Hey!" So he catches the attention of these people that are talking and points his eyes over to the gate where the White Eagle infantry are coming.
Yeah, they look at you for a second, and I'm gonna say this guy over here, Charles, is just gonna he's just gonna shove Lady Ida into this weak.
Into that. Okay.
Yeah, just gonna shove her.
Alright.
And with that, these 2 White Eagle infantry come out.
And again, I'm just acting casual, kind of minding my business.
Okay,
Come back to that stance.
right. Meanwhile, inside of the bar, a townsperson comes in and says, "There's Saphrish here," and they kind of look around, and all the townspeople are going to be interested in this, and they're going to head on out. They want to know what's going down.
Seems like this is something we might want to check out. I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
I down my drink though, like
Yeah.
whatever's left.
What does Tanya do?
I don't know. What does Tanya do?
Do you tell her to stay still, or she'll go?
I'm not the only one, you know. I know Vindel for some reason loves to have her along, but just hardly ever talks to her.
What do you want me to say?
Be her caretaker. All right, I noticed that Vindel doesn't say anything. I said, Tonya, just do you gentlemen, do you want her to stay with you? She'd probably be safer in here.
Yep.
She'll probably be the
Tanya.
safer.
I'm gonna go knowing. Wait, what's up? Go ahead.
All right, she just agrees.
Okay, knowing how this went last time, I want to see if I can. Well, did I see where the townspeople went?
Oh, you're all gathering over there.
Oh, there's no way in hell I know what's going on over here.
Well, you see 2 White Eagle infantry kind of moving through the bushes just barely.
Just barely.
Going this way.
Okay, so I see. Okay, then I'll determine where they're going. So I'll turn around and I'll just say like, "Hey, we need someone to," and I point over in that direction. I'm gonna go find the big fellow and follow these other 2. So then I go. I'm gonna go.
All right,
Come over
where are you? Meanwhile, Ben and Vindel, what are you doing?
Ben, do you want to follow or me?
You can go on ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna draw too much of a crowd myself.
Fair enough. Then yeah, I'm gonna move out.
Where are you heading?
These are the soldiers you were talking about over here, right?
That's where Baravar is following, yeah.
That's what you're following is right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here because I saw these 2 here, and then I see the crowd just there.
I'm gonna go get Targrid.
So when I see
That's
this, I figured like, okay, I don't want to follow them directly. I look around, and I just see there's a gate over to my left side, so I'll run over there.
Okay. So it'll take you a little bit to get there. So we'll play that out.
Okay.
Vindel, where are you going? Going to the crowd or going to follow those guys?
Neither. I'm gonna head over here to this little piece of cloth laid up against the wall. See if I can crawl
Treadmill.
over it and get on
I
the other
added
side
all
of
of
the
those.
wall.
Okay, sure.
I got an athletics of 13.
Yeah, sure, you can climb up there. But we'll play your part out a little bit in a second. Meanwhile, Targrid, you see these two boys approaching the local guardsmen. And then you see another two White Eagle infantry
Oh boy.
enter the area. These guys come forward. Hello, how can we help you boys? We saw that you were moving elsewhere. What were you doing? Oh, nothing, just having a fine time out here. Target, is there anything that you're doing at this moment except for just playing cool?
Nope. Sometimes silence is the best option. I'm just, again, looking like I'm minding my business, but I'm obviously listening to conversation very in-depthly.
So, listening, you can tell that the White Eagle infantry aren't really buying it, right? They're hyper suspicious. And one of them is going to walk over here with his sword out. He's going to stab into the wheat crop.
Oh.
I'm going to go over here and stab into this wheat crop. These two guys, seeing this, start looking real nervous. And
Okay.
you can tell that at least one of them, give me an insight check.
15.
Yeah, they're getting ready to fight.
Okay. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work. Alright. Hey! Soldier! Why do you stab my crop? The crop that I worked so hard to maintain and to feed all these people.
Shut the hell up, beast.
Soldier, and I don't know what you're doing, but I would advise you not to mess with our crop. Again, this is the only food that we have. I don't see what point you have.
The crop's not going to be ruined by me running it through with a sword, orc.
Again, I don't see what purpose you have in going through our
I
crop.
don't see what purpose you have speaking to me.
Well, again, you're the ones coming into our village and messing with us. So I could be saying the same to you.
It's our village now. By the way, Baravar, by this point you've reached the corner and are looking around, and you can see the scene playing out in front of you.
I went around the.
Yep.
Oh.
Your village now, soldier?
Indeed. Your room is dead. And now... now Lady Madriza will be your lady.
Our room is dead, huh? Do you know how that would be?
We killed him.
Targard looks over at the two gentlemen. Does he see anything on their face?
Yeah, they're mad. They're upset. But it seems like they're trying to do something a little bit more important right now than kind of flow into their anger. Even though they're commoners, they seem to have at least a little bit of discipline to them. They seem to have been trained well.
That is unfortunate. All right, soldiers. Well, if you have whatever reason you have to go through our crops with your swords, then so be it.
Barbar, give me a perception check.
Perception check?
No, Barbar, give me a perception check.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting the fucking D20 over here. Nat 20.
Natural 20. You see the outline of a ponytail sticking out of the back of this hay bush. Based on what Targrid is talking about, it seems that Targrid, for some reason, really doesn't like him stabbing the crops. You can probably put two and two together and think, oh, there's a woman in the crops that's hiding, and they're stabbing the crops.
I'm gonna prone and stealthily use the wheat as cover
All right, give me a
to
stealth.
come up to like here.
Give me a stealth check with advantage because you got wheat.
16, and then with advantage. 16, so 16. Oh, but hold on. Stealth modifier is +5, so it's a 21.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, you get right up to her. Target, you doing anything else, or are you done with distracting him?
No, I'm gonna distract him a little bit longer.
Well, I'm gonna make you roll for a persuasion check after this to see if they kill you or not.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. And there's these 3 White Eagle, and then the one right here, right?
Yep. 4.
And Target has no knowledge of Barvar because he was still.
No.
Yep, okay. Well, Target's pretty honorable, and he thinks he's a good warrior, but he realizes there's 4 heavily armed guards, and he's going to. All right, soldiers. Well, again, whatever business you have with crops, I'll leave it to you. I will go back to my duties. Again, I'm just gonna walk back over here.
Barvar, what are you doing as this guy goes and stabs this pile of wheat?
Okay, so
She doesn't notice you either. The lady in the hay bale doesn't notice you.
So I'm gonna have a. Oh my god. No, it's probably a really bad idea to set fire to everything.
Burning down the town would be probably neggy vibes.
Yeah.
The last time somebody did that didn't turn out great for you guys.
I'm gonna go like psst, like whisper to her, like just hey, and get her attention. And then I'm gonna tell her just to basically fall back into my arms. Like basically fall back, and I'm gonna try to break her fall.
Explaining all of that to a.
Okay.
Give me a wisdom check. Just give me a straight wisdom check to see if you do what you're trying to do. What you wanted to do.
Nope. No shot. 3. I just get her attention then.
Okay, you got her attention. She doesn't really know what's going on.
All I'm gonna do is just I get her attention. She sees me, and then I get my head and I just nod it like behind me, like come on.
He's not getting it. She's looking at you now, and you can see this White Eagle infantryman approaching. What do you like? Now's the time to act if you're going to do something.
Okay, I'm going to get a. Do I have time to get a tinderbox and like my torch and set it on fire?
Probably not before he gets there or before the other guards act.
Okay, I'm just going to.
You've got your hands right now. She's right in front of you.
He's gonna see anything that like I do in this immediate area. Like if I just yoink her out.
You've got a stealth of 21.
Okay, I'm going to like grab her feet and fucking just yoink her in. Does my stealth also go to that action?
You're gonna need to do another roll for the action itself, but like not for the stealth roll. So I need from you. Give me a acrobatics check to see if you're able to kind of pull her in such a way. I'll be right back. I actually have to go pee.
Okay, I got a 16 too.
I can't leave you guys alone for 20 minutes.
No, we're chilling, dude.
Dude, I was either gonna set fire to everything, bounce up, and like bounce up, or just yoink her like that. I needed that wisdom.
I think yoinking was the best option. Fire will piss everyone off.
Yeah.
You can't run through fire. Bouncing up will get you killed. So yoinking her was pretty much the only option there.
16's not bad.
16's really not bad.
That was a low roll for me because the stealth I have +5 to, and the acrobatics I have +5 to.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty low roll because I got an 11 +2 +5. 2+2+3.
Just quietly grabbed her by the ponytail and he yanked her.
I'm thinking more like her ankles, yoink her, and then drag her in like a horror movie.
Break her face.
No, she has the wheat and grass.
Fair enough.
Man, just fucking chilling with a child, not really know what to do with her.
All you have to do is keep that inn safe.
I think it's character development time between Tanya and Ben now. You want to learn how to play an instrument?
We gotta like teach her shit, so she's
We
not
do.
as useless. Like I was supposed to teach her how to whistle. Maybe she could be like a lookout or something. I need to do that.
So all we've done so far is teach her how to whistle and drink.
Well, I haven't even taught her
You-
that. So I
wait,
haven't even
you
taught
what?
her. Yeah, fucking Vindel. I don't know. You guys, you and Brozov are so. Brozov brings this along and everything. Not here. Mark also wants to bring her along. Fucking gets a child intoxicated.
You-
A couple sips
what?
of wine after she saw a dog get almost murdered and also us.
Bro, it's a fight.
You gave the child wine?
She's 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's old enough.
She's old
I
enough,
swear
but
to God,
I mean,
you were
still
lucky I wasn't there.
conflicting things.
Don't worry,
I-
the slide check you wouldn't have seen it, Ben.
No, I don't think she'd
Ben
scream.
talking
Guys
to
are good
Tanya.
at it. Anyway, I'm back.
I got a 16.
Okay, so here's how this bad boy plays out. You grab her, pull her by her legs.
I'm just like,
She falls
You're
on her
safe.
back as you pull her into the wheat.
You're safe. You're safe.
I'm gonna do a roll. 3 people. Okay, interesting. This is apparently the White Eagle Infantry. Not very good for a boy that's perceptive right now. Oswin is coming forward with his weapon as if he's about to kill the guy, but then Charles stops him for some reason. He looks confused, but it seems that Charles knows something. You pulled her into the wheat. He comes forward. He stabs into the wheat. Doesn't kill anybody. Goes on.
Oh my god.
Goes on. Nothing's here. You two, why don't you come with us back into town? They look at each other. Sure, we'll do that right away with you. And the Saphrish are gonna take them.
go.
Head back in. Meanwhile, my boy, Vindel, you're doing a little Assassin's Creed along the wall, correct?
Yeah, I'm just hopping over.
You got this,
Hopping
buddy.
over or hopping on top of the wall?
Like over the wall at this point.
Okay.
To get
Womp.
How long did you stream?
You did it. There's another door.
Oh, thank you so much, Night Dread. Make sure to follow the channel if you haven't already. We're playing D&D here. Welcome to the Twitch. We do a lot of stuff that
Oh
Does it
no,
make it
I'm,
over to
I'm,
the
I'm gonna
channel?
be heading this way, Chief.
this
towards,
does. Though. This does.
Okay.
Towards.
Don't be a
Grom-
stranger, man. Follow.
Grom.
Be active in chat. Hi, welcome.
Why?
I'm gonna knock on his door and tell him the Saphrish are here and looking for his.
You don't know anything about that.
Oh, I don't. I mean, I know the Saphrish are here, don't I?
Why'd you go to this random dude?
Big orc, and I need to find the other orc.
Not a big orc. He's a pretty weak, scrawny looking orc from what you saw.
He's an orc. He might know where my orc friend is.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna walk up and knock on the door and scream, "Hey, orc!
Yeah, he comes to his door. What?
Have you seen another orc? Kind of looks like you, like fairly large. Talks.
Yes, he went off hours ago. It's not been out. but-
Which way did he go?
I don't know. No clue.
Is he gonna warn him? He has this
My
thing.
character's just gonna mutter things under his breath and be like, "All right, bye," and walk away.
Okay. All right. What's your game plan then?
Yeah, I don't really have one. That was the game plan.
All right.
You didn't tell him the Saphrish were here?
That's true. I didn't tell him the Saphrish were here.
You knock again.
And knock again.
What?
The Saphrish are here.
No, I can see out my window. I saw them march down the road.
Are you not worried about what they might do to this town?
Yeah, humans, elves, all the same.
The same when they burned down your house?
I was the normal one that did burnings, but as long as they don't come here, I'll be fine.
You really think they're gonna leave your hut untouched?
Who the fuck are you?
Just a random guy who's trying to make sure this whole city doesn't burn down.
That's very sweet of you. Now go away, little boy. I don't have any time for you.
All right, I am straight up just going to head off.
Yep.
Towards the this is west.
Okay, just going west. Vindel
To
goes
the,
west.
And,
this area of the wall.
and that was the last time we ever saw Vindel.
Just crawl up on the wall and watch what's happening over here with the town folk.
Okay, give me another athletics check.
Chief.
Come on.
19, 20.
I'll say you're able to climb this wall. You scramble on up with your little halfling hands. And from there, you wait for a couple of minutes. When pop, this door opens. Older man comes out, followed by a heavily armored woman and 2 White Eagle infantry. People of Balga, my name is Sarah Madriza, and I am here to take dominion over this hamlet. I am now in charge. You will listen to my men and obey the rules of the Saphrish Kingdom. Do this, and Balga shall prosper. Resist, and there will be no choice but for blood to be levied. And with that, we're going to bring the current session to a close. And that is the session for
We
today.
have a whole other hour.
No, we don't. Like 30 minutes. I need to go do some other stuff. So we're going to... Today's session is going to be drawn to a close there. Very simple. Very short and sweet.
Beautiful.
Okay. That was
Okay.
fun. Good stuff.
Mhm.
Also, can I do a last minute teaching check?
Teaching check?
Yeah.
What
So
do you mean?
the entire time since you got Tanya, I've been teaching her how to whistle.
Do you want to teach her how to whistle or teach her a skill?
Okay, skill.
What skill are you trying to teach Tanya?
Okay, I'm gonna teach her how to in acrobatics. So along the way, like doing some hardcore parkour.
Handstands.
Yeah, hardcore parkour, just simple stuff. Just
All right, give me
how to
a-
land, how to jump, how to
Give me a-
roll.
Give me a wisdom check along with an acrobatics check. To see if you can imbue this knowledge upon the girl.
Jesus, 9 and acrobatics, 17.
You're able to do some pretty cool acrobatics tricks, but like the way that you kind of describe it to her doesn't really seem to click, and she's just kind of like, okay, yeah, what?
Okay.
She doesn't really get it.
We'll
at
keep
least
trying.
for this
We'll
time.
keep trying.
All right, so yeah, that's the situation that we are currently in. Baravar, you have saved the Ruma Ida Istan. Targrid, you very awkwardly distracted them, almost got yourself killed. Vindel, you warned Grom, who you don't
Yep.
know, that the Saphrish were here in hopes that he would lead you to Targrid, which he did not. And with that, Ben, you stayed and watched Tanya, who
I'm gonna teach her how to play an instrument.
who said, well, there's only one skill to check per day, or session. I don't know. Anyway, she has been thoroughly cared for, and she isn't dead. So that's good. Tanya's not dead. However, it seems that the town of Balga is now under the direct control of Sire Sarah Madriza.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah. Bloodshed.
Bloodshed. Well, they haven't killed anybody yet.
Yeah. They almost did.
Oh my god, dude, I was so nervous. I thought I was gonna fuck that up.
I mean, if you
Dude,
kept-
Roll20 did us dirty this session. So
This is
bad.
why